Sees brake rotor? I can help. So if you're like me, you live in the Rust Belt. Sucks to be you. If you're watching this, I'm going to hazard a guess as to what is happening right now. You decided to save a few bucks and do your brake job yourself. All was going smoothly until you discovered the goddamn motherfucking piece of fucking shit box asshole rotor won't come off the shit box up. What do you do? What do you do? So you've gotten out the hammer. Didn't do much except drop about 10 pounds of rust on the floor. So you go for the bigger hammer. No dice, eh? Then you get out the really big f***ing hammer. Still stuck, isn't it? So now you have a rotor with chunks out of it, still stuck to the hub, and you have to go to work in the morning. So what's next? Heat, of course. But if you're like me, I don't have an oxyacetylene torch. All I have is this. And let's be honest, all this was good for was ruining your mother's butter knives when you were a teenager. Forget all that stuff. All you need is this. That's right, just a simple nut and a bolt and a washer. I don't believe it. Believe it. Come on, I'll show you. Do this all at once. Slide the bolt in. I like to use a washer to prevent damage. That's a 9/16. Just use a bolt and hit the back side of the rotor, right? Alright, before she pops, let's take a quick look at the front of this rotor. You can see how bad it actually is. Like, look at that. Look how bad, like you can't even see where the rotor and the hub, it's just like it's all welded together almost. she's on there. So see if I can get a back shot here. See, I've got the bolt, and then there's the brake pad up against the rotor. You don't have to do that if you don't want to. So anyway, I'm just gonna keep cranking away at this bolt. There she goes. As I pointed out, you don't actually need to use the old brake pad. I used it on that particular car since there was a fair amount of space between the caliper mounting hole and the rotor. If you wish to save the rotor, use the old pad or something similar. It'll prevent it from being damaged. If you don't care about the rotor, just jam that bolt right up against the rotor. To prevent this from being an issue every time I do a brake job on my cars, I tend to slather the hub in anti-seize before I install the new rotor. There you have it. A little bolt of magical powers. Isn't it beautiful? If this little bit of info helped you out, please give this video a thumbs up. If you're feeling really generous, lay down a comment below. Also, thanks to the tens of loyal fans that watch everything that I make. You guys rule. See ya! Sees brake rotor? What the shit?